I don't know. Good morning, everybody. Debbie Hernandez here at the Arizona's Family Garden by the studio. And this morning I'm talking about hoses for your yard. Now, garden hoses, there's so many to choose from, and depending on what your needs are, I'm gonna kind of break it down as to which hose would be best for you. Now, a lot of people are buying these collapsible hoses, which are very lightweight and very easy to store. Some people are having problems with bursting and water seepage, so you want to make sure that you get a good quality one. This one right here is the best from Hydrotech, and it comes in 50 feet and 100 feet. And again, they're very lightweight and they coil up really easy. So if you have lightweight work to do, you know, you want to hose off the patio or water your plants or what have you, this is a great choice. The Gorilla brand is amazing in their hoses, whereas they're flat and they really store nicely, but they're heavy duty, so they last quite a bit. Now this one's special for RVs, boats, camping, wherever you need to take a hose outside of your home. This one works great and it really stores really nice and small. This one here, it comes again in 50 feet and 100 feet, and you can see right here, it's flat, but when you turn it on, it definitely coils up and gives you all the water you need, but then when you're done, after you let the water out, it gets flat again, so it's really easy to store. Then we go to material. Most hoses that are 5/8 inch is the most popular size and the best for getting the most water out of it. And also brass fittings. If you can get a hose that has brass fittings, those are gonna stand up the longest and really keep from leaking, especially if you make sure you have your washer inside when you're connecting it. Now, there's polyurethane, there's vinyl, and there's rubber. Rubber is gonna be the best quality. It's a little more expensive, but it's going to last the longest and prevent kinks, bursts, leaks, and all of that. So if you can get a rubber hose with brass fittings, that's the best way to go. They come in 25 feet, 50 feet, 100 feet. So you want to kind of measure and see where you need to go with your hose to determine which length is best for you. Over here, my friend Ron in the garden department, he loves this Continental hose, the rubber one. It's the most durable, really good quality, really reasonably priced. And then there's the big heavy-duty contractor one. You could even drive over this and it won't break, bust, or move. Then you want to talk about hose storage. With hose storage, we have things that you can mount on your wall, in anchors, of course, or in studs that can hold your hose. Or we've got little cabinets for your hose. There's even movable ones. There's so many different types of ways to store your hose. Keep it coiled nicely, drain the water out of it. Don't leave the water on when you have your hose connected to the hose bib. You want to make sure you drain it each time you use it. And also, the rubber is going to prevent kinks the most. Kinks are what prevents a lot of times the problems with leaking in hose and cracks and that kind of thing. So this one is a Soaker Pro system. This is if you want to water throughout your yard and you don't have a drip system. The water seeps through the hose, so it really makes it nice. I've got all this information on my Home Depot Debbie Facebook page and Instagram. Coming up in the next segment, we're going to talk about all the accessories and sprinklers. It's going to be great. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you soon. Good morning, everybody. Debbie Hernandez here out in the garden at the studio. And earlier we were talking about all different kinds of hoses and which one is best and the longest lasting, and even if you just have light projects, which one to use for that. And I'm going to talk about accessories now. So attachments to your hose, whether you're cleaning your patio, watering your flowers, cleaning the windows, whatever you're doing, these are your standard, like this is the old school nozzle that works great still, goes from a fan to a stream, just hooks onto the end of your hose, works great. Then we've got different ones that you can attach to the hose that have different settings. And this one here that I have on my hose right now is one that's over there. And this one is great if you need just a spray. You can turn it and get a cone. You could turn it and get a soaker. Then you got mist. We got shower, jet. There's so many different settings on this, so it really is versatile to do whatever you need. This one is great for a long reach. If you want to water your flowers, you could start very slow because you don't want to go too powerful when you're watering the flowers, but if you need it to reach more, you can go like this and it will go really far, as you can see, but offers a slow rain mist so that it doesn't disturb the dirt or the petals on your flowers. Now, Next, what you'll have is, this is called the TurboJet, and you can turn any hose into a pressure or power washer, which is great for washing the car, doing the tires, doing your windows, doing your patio. All you do is attach it to your hose, and then this is the shutoff for it. You could start slow and you get a stream, and then you go really far, and you can go clean anything you want. If we want to clean the top of this little sail, if you want to get up on the trees, you can do whatever you need up on high windows. It's really awesome. And you can also clean off your patio from dirt and get the rocks out of the way and get everything nice and clean. Your patio cushions, anything you'd use a pressure washer for works great. Then we're going to talk about sprinklers. It is pretty hot out here, so sprinklers are still available if you don't have a pool, or if you just want to water your stuff, or if you want to let the kids have some fun and run through the sprinklers. We have so many different sprinklers to choose from. One that you could hang over the hose, one that could water your plants, one that goes back and forth, old school like you can see there. And then we have this one here that I attached to the hose. It has many different settings. You can see here I have it facing all the bushes. It really waters everything nicely. But when you get really hot and you don't have another way to get really calm and cool, you can just kind of send the kids outside to get nice and cool by the water and get nice and wet and just cool off. So the animals will love it, kids will love it. I'm going to have all this information on my Home Depot Debbie Facebook page and Instagram. If you have any questions, you can find me at the Arrowhead Ranch Home Depot. That felt really good. I'm going to just stay right here. Have a great day, everybody.